Hello, I'm Malachi Crazy Cat, and today I am going to be showing you how to make one of these item stock displays. So you'd probably use this in a shop if you were selling items, and they're pretty cool because you can see there's this red block here and there's this chest. If you look at a map, you can see it's showing a little red dot in the middle of that white circle. So basically, this is the stock in the chest, like the amount of items that are in it. Like this one's quite a big amount. I need 6 before it says yellow. If I put some more in, green, showing it has a lot of stock. But this is not the only design you can make. You can make more like this one, where if there's 1 stack, it turns yellow. 2 stacks, it turns green. Now, this is not one I would recommend making because it's like in the way of the chest. I'm just showing you how you can really change how this looks by rewiring it. So then this one's like way up in the air. You have 1, it turns on yellow. You put in 4, it turns on green. So you can see there's tons of ways you can do this. I'm just going to show how it works and how to build this first one, and then you should know how to rewire it. I'll show you how to rewire it. So before we get to building this, I'm just going to explain how it works. We have a comparator reading out of a chest, and then it just goes into redstone dust, which comes up, and because it's losing signal strength, it just relies on the signal strength to activate certain sticky pistons. So we're going to start with the chest, then a block, and repeat a comparator reading through the block out of the chest into a block with redstone dust on the other side, and then it comes up onto another block with glass here. We're going to have a block up in the air. You can break this block under. It comes up here. Take a glass up here, and then glass up here. You can break that block. And then glass up here and another block right here. We're going to come down here, place a block here, and then 2 sticky pistons like this. And now we're going to take our wool. We're going to have red wool out here above the chest, then yellow wool on this bottom sticky piston, and on the top one, lime wool. And that should be done. Now you also have to cover this circuit, and you can just put a roof over this. It doesn't matter how high up in the air it is. And then right here above the red, you need a glass block or some other form of block that does not show up on a map. And then you need to make sure that all the way up to build limit, there are no blocks above this. So you don't have to check, but if there's some problems, you can check above it because there might be a block above this which is getting in the way of your wall. If we test this, you can see if I put in 6, the yellow goes. If I put in some more, then green goes. So that works. So now that we've built it, I'll show you just basically how you can rewire this. You do not need all of these blocks here. You can really change this and change it a ton if you really wanted to, and do something like this. So now this one should work, and this one's a really weird one, and no, it doesn't work. Hold up. That's because this is activating through that. There we go. Now it should work. We can have this yellow and the green go. You can just, there's so many different ways you can do this. Like and subscribe. Bye. Pretty scary. Yeah. Some scary pigs in the new update. Leaves. Bushes.